Okay, sir.
Hi Abhishek, how are you?
Sir, I am fine. How about you?
I'm good too, thank you. So can you tell me something about yourself?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First of all, I like to say thank you for providing me the opportunity to introduce myself.
Mhm.
My name is Abhishek Raj, and I belong from Aligarh, Uttar Pradesh. I had completed my graduation from Krishna Institute of Engineering Technology, Ghaziabad, with first division. I have recently completed manual and automation test course.
Mm,
Apart from that, I also know basic Linux commands.
mm,
I am team player, enjoy works with others, and during work break, I enjoy mountaineering and trekking because it required strategy, consistency, and determination.
mm.
That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, great. So you are comfortable with Java, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you explain the different data types in Java?
Uh, Data types. Data types
Mm,
are of sir two types: primitive data types and derived data types. Primitive data types are int, double, char, boolean, float, and short. And derived data types are array, array list, string, hash map, etc.
mm. Okay, so which was the another type data type that you were telling apart from primitive?
Derived data types are
Right. Okay. So generally there are two types. One is primitive data type, another is non-primitive data type, or you can say object data type. Right.
okay, sir.
Now, what do you mean by primitive data type? So primitive data types are the single values with no special capabilities. There are eight primitive data types. One is Boolean, byte, character, short, int. Sorry, yeah, char we covered. Then long, float, and double. In non-primitive data types, you will have or they are called as reference data types. So they'll contain a memory address of the variables values, right? So those are strings, then array, class, object, and interface. Clear? So you can explain this kind of thing when this question is asked to you in a real-time interview. Okay, now when will you use a byte data type?
Byte data type.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know, sir. Byte, I don't know.
Okay, so let this be an open question for the people who are watching this video. Please put your answer in the comment section of the video. When will you use a byte data type? Okay, so now the answer is a byte is nothing but it's a 8-bit signed two complement integer. Are you aware about difference between bit and byte?
Sir, no.
Right? Okay. So I'll come to that also. So what is byte, right? So let's answer this question when a byte data type is used, right? Now the minimum value that is supported by byte is -128 and the maximum value is 127, right? Now you will be using this particular data type whenever you have to save the memory or you have to use in the limit of numbers that is needed between -128 to 127, right? So at that time byte data type will be used. Okay, now someone might ask you what is the default value of byte data type in Java. So are you aware about that? What is the default value?
Sir, no.
Okay, so default value of byte data type in Java is 0. Okay, now what is the default value of float and double data type in Java?
Sir, I don't know about it.
Okay, that's fine. So this is a
Fine.
mock interview. Even if you don't know the answer of the question, that is totally fine. So default value of float will be 0.0f. In case of double data type, it would be 0.0d. Okay. Now
Okay.
can we declare pointer in Java?
Sir, no.
No. Any specific reason behind that?
Sir, because it ad- uh, it refer address memory and it is unsecure
Mm-hmm.
because Java is a secure language,
Mm.
but that thing is not good in
Right.
point of secure.
Correct. So your answer is absolutely right. Java does not provide the support of pointer. Java is very secured, right? And that is why the feature of the pointer is not provided in Java. Okay. Now, what is the difference between instance variable and local variable?
Instance variable and
Hmm.
sir, local variable are used in method, while
Hmm.
instance variable are specified at global level but non-static.
Non-static. Okay. Okay. Any other difference?
Uh, Sir, it is specified outside the method but in class.
Hmm. Okay. What else? That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. See, instance variable will be declared outside the method, right? It will be directly invoked by the method. And the local variable will be declared within the method. The instance variable will have a default value. It can be used throughout the class, while local variable does not has any default value. The scope is limited to that particular method only where it has been declared,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now, you are supposed to, just a second. Okay. So let us start with coding questions. Is this
Okay, sir.
screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Now you have to tell me the output of this program.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
it will execute base class means super class. First one, do print x.
Do print X. So what it will print? X
Sir, it will print base.
base. Okay. Then that is
Uh,
bit straightforward, right? First value. Ah,
yes, sir. And y. And okay. Second one will print derived. That is do
derived.
print y.
Okay.
And z1 will print derived is equals to drive. It will also drive, sir, derived. It will print derived also.
Correct. Correct. Your answer is correct. So output would be base, derived, derived. Now this is pretty straightforward. The base, it will print.
Yes, sir.
How can you say
Sir,
the third? This will also print the derived. What is the reason behind that?
sir, because
Hmm.
instance that you created is derived. Z
Hmm.
is equals to derived.
Hmm.
If the instance is base, then it will refer to base class. So this is known as dynamic dispatch method.
Hmm. Right. Okay. So now you have to share your screen and you have to write a Java program to
Okay.
find out the vowels that are coming in your name, first name. Okay.
Okay, sir. Let me share my
Hmm. Hmm.
screen.
So I'm giving you screen sharing, right? Just a second. Yeah. Now you can click on share screen button and you have to write a program in Java to find out
I
the
have to use
vowels in string. Yeah. Please go ahead.
white whiteboard. I have to use, na, sir.
Anything you can use that you are comfortable with.
Sir, is my screen is clear?
Yes. If you
So I have to
feel
do what?
Notepad++ or ID, that is also fine with me. If you're comfortable with this, then you can use this. So you have to find the vowels in the string Abhishek.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I am using Notepad.
Hmm.
It is visible, sir?
Just a second, it is loading. I can still see white screen.
Okay. Is this net issue?
No, you will have to stop sharing this whiteboard. You will have to reshare again. And at the time of sharing, it will ask you want to share some particular window or all windows. So you can select all windows.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Let me try
So
once.
everything will be there. Okay. So I'm modifying the question a bit. You have to write a Java program to count the number of vowels in a string. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Let's start this.
Hmm.
Abhishek, sir?
Yeah.
I have to count the vowels in
In this
A
string. Hmm.
in this string. Okay. So I am done.
Done.
Yes, sir.
So you have taken count. Okay, can you explain this program?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, in the first, in variable no,
Hmm.
I have stored total number of string in Abhishek,
So
character, not string.
what is the length of the string?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And in another one, I have replaced A to blank. It will eliminate the A from the string
Hmm.
and count the length of the string. And in system.out.println, I am using minus operator from total to get the A is from which the A alphabet is eliminated. I have replaced the A character
So
from
why
the
you are
string.
replacing a character?
So to get the string without A
No,
length.
you have to count the number of vowels that are coming in the string. Okay, tell me what is the length of this string?
What is the length of the string of
Yeah.
Abhishek?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So Are you sure? Is it 8 or 7? Will it start from 0 or 1?
Oh,
Hmm.
sir, it will start from 1.
1.
Yes, sir.
It will not start from 0.
Uh, sir,
And
it will
how many
start from,
vowels are, yeah, how many vowels are there in the string? Tell me that.
sir, 7.
7? No, no, 7 vowels are not there. Vowels are 3. A
A,
is
E,
there.
I, O, U.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
A
Got
is
it.
there, I is there, E is there. So 3 vowels are there, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you also have to make sure H is coming twice. So will you use it once or twice?
Okay. According to the question, this is wrong, sir.
No worries.
But
I'll show you the program. Just a second. Let me share my screen. Okay. Now my screen is visible.
yes, sir.
Hmm? See, what you have to do is you have to count the number of vowels in this particular string. Any string you can have. There are two ways, two approaches. In this approach, we'll be discussing the iterative way. Okay, how you will write the program. So you will have one class. You can say any name of class vowel, right? Public static void main. The string we took your name in the real-time interview, you might get any string, right? Convert it to lowercase and take one variable which is 0. Okay, will what we will do is we'll iterate this particular, so this string dot length that you have taken, that only I have also used. That is good, that is perfect, but we have to use for loop. We'll have to traverse each
Yes, sir.
the, yeah, from A, B, H, that are all one by one. We will have to traverse throughout the string. Okay, and then we have to see if the character that we are getting from the string, is it A, is it E, is it I, is it O, or is it U, right? Then what happens? Then we are incrementing the count every time. Okay, if there is a vowel found, then we will increment this count, and that count we will print at the end, right? Total number of count for this you will get 3. If any other string is there, let's say um uh automation we are keeping, okay? So A, U is there, again A is there, so 3. So I is also there, right? O is again 2, so 6, right? So that's how
Yes,
you will be, the program will be giving you the output. Okay, so in a real-time interview, you can tell in this manner. Okay, now you have to tell me. Oh, okay, so now Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, program is visible from top to bottom.
yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me the output of this program.
Okay.
Hmm. So what would be the output of this program?
Sir, you are using constructor in, okay. And then, no, constructor. Super. Sir, it will be
Hmm.
10. 10 will print, sir.
So one
Variable.
one value will be printed.
Yes, sir. One value.
Sure.
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay, see,
100%.
okay, the output of this program is 10, 200, and 400. 10 will be coming, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
we are also extending the first class. Are you aware about this super keyword? Right, this
Yes,
dot
sir.
I equal to j into 20 that we are using, right?
Yes, sir.
So j already value we have got. So second output also we will be getting, and simultaneously the third output. 3 times it is getting printed, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Okay. What are the different types of XPath in Selenium? Or what are the different types of XPath we use in automation?
Sir, XPath
Hmm.
gives the address of the element in the web page.
Hmm.
XPath are of two types, absolute XPath and partial XPath
Relative
or
XPath. Ah.
relative XPath.
Hmm.
Yes.
Then.
Absolute XPath gives full address of web element in the web page,
Hmm.
and relative XPath is a partial address of web element in the web page. Absolute XPath starts from single slash
Hmm.
and relative XPath starts from double slash.
Okay. Which one is better to use?
So relative XPath.
Okay. How will you find an element using Selenium?
Uh, how will I find element?
Hmm.
By using sir get attribute.
Hmm. So which get attribute is one of the option. Which are the other options that you have?
So you mean locators?
Right, you
What are the
can,
different?
right. So locators, how you will find, so you will find an element using locators. So which are the different types of locators?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So there are 8 types of locator:
Hmm.
ID,
Hmm.
name, link text, partial link text, CSS selector, XPath, tag name, class name.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is the difference between type keys and type commands
Type keys and type
and type
commands.
commands? Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. So, type keys, it will trigger a JavaScript event in most of the cases, right? Whereas type commands will not, right? Type key, it will populate the value attribute using JavaScript, whereas type keys emulates the actual user typing. Okay, so that is the difference. You can use this in your Selenium automation scripts, so you will get more idea on that. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Now you have to submit a form in your via your Selenium automation script. So how will you do that?
Sir, uh, if attribute type is
Hmm.
submit, then we
Hmm.
can use submit method.
Hmm.
Otherwise, we have to perform click
Hmm.
method.
Right. So you can use element dot submit, right? Or alternatively, you can use click method on the element, which does form submission. That is totally correct. Okay. Now, can you give me an example of a defect with low severity and high priority?
Low severity and high priority. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, user is trying after user login, there is misspelling
Hmm.
in home page. So you ask low severity and high priority, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. So there is misspelling on homepage.
Homepage spelling mistake. Okay, yeah, that will be low severity, high priority. Okay. What is the difference between SDLC and STLC?
Sir, SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle,
Hmm.
and STLC stands for Software Testing Life Cycle. SDLC is used for design, develop, and test the software. STLC is a process in which test begins and we have to give at the end test closure report. That's the designing process, and this is totally a testing process.
Okay, okay, fine. So whenever you get this question in a real-time interview, you have to explain the phases also. Which are the different phases that will come? Requirement analysis, design, development, all those things, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, Abhishek, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So first one is, how was my interview?
Yeah, so your interview was good. Your communication skills are good. Presentation skills are fine. And you need to improve on writing Java coding, doing Java coding in an interview, right? Explaining Java programs to the interviewer, right? Whenever I was asking you the output of the Java program, so you were bit confident there. But when it came to writing a program, so it was difficult, right? So you have to practice that. Practice Java related to data types, right? Float, integer character, default values, what will you use at what time, all those things, right? Rest all
Okay,
looks
sir.
good. Okay.
I need to work on Java.
Yeah. Yeah. You can work on Java, and it's not like something you have to start from scratch. Some improvement is required, but you will reach there very soon. It is not like you don't know anything in Java. You know, but you have some you have to maybe do revision, revisit few of the concepts, and then your confidence level will also come up, right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Abhishek. It was nice talking to you, and wish you all the best for your career.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir.
Yeah. Bye.